Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Oh my god, why is my V802 acting so weird? V802, I'm here. I'm not here. So weird. All my sources started bugging up as I was starting up OBS. Anyway, hi everyone. Um, I hope everyone's been having a good evening. Happy Thursday, happy Pi Day. Um, I guess it's great that things are bugging up considering that tonight's stream is going to be focusing more on coding instead of art. Because I have this coding project that I've been wanting to work on. Okay, let me turn down the music more. um, yeah, we'll be doing some Pomodoro stuff in the meantime. Also, I also get to fix the VOD because apparently I had window capture accidentally active on my intro screen, but it wasn't supposed to be on in the first place. Um, I think it was from last time we played Semantle. That is not supposed to be there on that scene in the first place. But that's something I get to figure out for later. um, but it's because I was trying to hide the freaking search bar in the first place on VS Code because I was like, I don't think showing my files or anything is going to be kind of weird or anything, but I don't want it to show any of my recent files and file directories anyway, even though I've done it like half before with like freaking inscription. But I have preferences against that. Thank you very much. Um, anyway, yeah, so I have been trying to think of new coding projects to do, and recently my latest innovative brain was like, oh, we've been wanting to like redo a thing for whenever people rate us. And I wanted to present it in a way that's kind of cute, in a way that allows me to also like present my art at the same time, be like, this is who I am. This is my art. That sort of stuff. Um, and I've been looking at a lot of like game UI stuff. So I was like, why don't I design a custom dynamic HTML source that works to I pull it up every time there's a raid. I can be like, welcome in raiders, here is a silly thing. I can be like, um, this is like this is who I am, what I do, this is the art I work on and stuff like that. Um so let me move the Pomodoro thing a little more. Okay. Let me do a browser source. Don't make it visible yet. Call it faux menu screen because I'm trying to emulate like video game UI for it. Basically, that's the whole idea. It's going to be fully 920 by 1080, I think. Well, at least the original thing is, I think because my stream is set at 720, it might look a little different, which I think should be fine. Shutdowns, refresh browser once it becomes active, yes. And then I need to make sure that it's set to I should do that. Okay. Then I just want to have it fade in whenever I'm like opening it up, basically. And then let's see, it should fade in. Oh, because I have a basically this green color in the original as like my placeholder color to know that it works, which maybe I should take off at some point. But basically this should work by me using the interact button. Okay. This is good because I also need to test how the format is going to look on this OBS because I have a news ticker and stuff, which means things will be a little different. So we have vitals and it pops stuff up like that. And then the camera section allows me to basically be like, oh, um, let's see my art, like so. Okay, I could definitely add some more margin space there at the top. Okay. That's basically what that is supposed to be. So that's what I'm going to keep working on. I've been working on it since yesterday, and I've been doing a lot of additional work today. So I guess now it's just me going to basically be doing this over and over again. So let me go ahead and get the Pomodoro timer going, and we'll go ahead and get today popping off. Okay. Um, Again, since I'm doing Pomodoro, if I don't see your messages or something, be patient or feel free to mention my name in your message. You don't need to ping my handle, but because BTTV allows me to get pinged, every time someone is like, "Barter," I can be like, "Oh, hello." Um, so, you know, the usual stuff. Okay. I want to change this because this is like, it makes the screen dark every time that happens. It's a little harder to do this when I'm going to be experimenting with it on OBS because I can't change things on the fly like you do with Firefox Inspector. Camera page. I think I needed let's bump it up to 48 pixels of margin on the top. Then let me pull it up again. Okay, start. I don't know if I'm limiting a frame rate on this. I should check. Okay. I do think that's better. Okay. I think I wanted to rename this page to something. I'll just do art feed for now. And then for the buttons at the top, I do want to change those to just vector icons because I'm like starting to experiment with using SVG stuff. So like the backgrounds on this are all done with like SVG instead of like plain PNG JPEG stuff, so I can use vectors. So that way when it's resized up or down, it's like not pixelized, or it's pixelized, or it doesn't show up super raster or pixelized. It's already 2 pixel because it's vector. I wanted to see if custom frame rate set it to 30. I mean, we can do 60, but it's like, it's not going to show in the thing because my streams are set at 30 FPS. Still don't know if I like that letter spacing change on the... Can I do this? Okay. Oh, I feel like there should be a way to deactivate that. Let's see here. I think... What am I looking for? Okay, let me do the letter spacing thing first, one thing at a time. So, it's the space out section. So let me just hide this really quick. What do I... Progress bar? It should be somewhere around here. It might be just an animation. Did I put just a pure animation on it? I shouldn't really be doing that. But I did. Text space out here. I can change it to like 18, and hopefully 18 isn't too intense. And then I wanted to, I think it's a lot more different looking at it on OBS versus Firefox for some reason. Oh, it might just be because I'm looking at a Firefox with all the bars it usually has for like the website you're on, blah blah blah. Okay, that yeah. Where half column page base. Vitals info. Margin at the top. This can be also 0, and then we'll change these margins to... Oh, that's for the paragraph. It should be this one. Let's change that to 256 pixels, maybe? Start. Maybe I should have it so it darkens the screen when I press start instead of right off the bat. Okay, I think that's better. And then the camera thing is set so that every time it shows art, it'll pick randomly out of whatever art I put into this folder. And it's supposed to do it so that it doesn't show any duplicates, because I had that happen with the other when I first set it up, and I was like, right, I need to code it so that it doesn't show duplicates. Very fun. Not too hard to do. Okay, let's change well, the button names don't matter that much because I'm going to be doing icons in the first place. So, I guess. Okay, here, let me... Gonna change the background color to like what? None. Background color forbidden. Okay. Okay, I guess I just fudged it up because it has to like forcefully change the background color because I was using the thingy. I guess I should go to this. I think there's additional information I wanted to add on here. We can change this to Illustrator. Storytelling? Not yet. Not storytelling Illustrator yet. Not yet. I wouldn't say that yet. Oh, pardon me. Move my mic a little. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to add entirely. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? How do I... Okay, why? Is this just a normal thing it does? Have I never noticed this before? Huh. I don't remember it ever doing that before. Hmm. I want to edit the flickering effect that I have. Make it a little more distinct. Cool. Hehehe. Okay. Gonna keep checking if I like the flickering effect enough. Not bad. Okay. We can hide that now. Is there anything else I wanted to add to this right now? I think this is kind of interdisciplinary, i.e. if there's anything else I want to add, I'd have to start opening all these other programs, which means if I open Illustrator right now, I have no idea what that's going to do to... I'm sure my PC, it might not survive, actually. Oh, I remember. I wanted to do a thing that shows if you have an active, which button you have active as the thing. Okay, so what I could do is, it's not the start buttons, it's going to be the header buttons. So header button active, I guess. And then we could do like a border width of like, if I could spell correctly, 10 pixels, and then do border color of like... You can just use the same color without the opacity for now. I don't remember how to do, hold on. How do I put multiple properties to do transitions? Can I just comma them? Oh, I can just do this and then comma border width. I'm pretty sure the border width is a transitionable property. It could be trans. Um, okay, this is probably where I should be using those event listeners instead. Okay, it's header buttons children. I guess I could do a switch on page. Case, vitals, break. This is a really bumpy way to do this. I think I should do like a more encompassing object to do something like this. Because otherwise I'm just relying on the children in order to do this for me, which is whatever, I guess. But header buttons, children, 0. Remove classless. Remove active, and I have to make sure this is going to register properly. Cool. So we need to do it like this. And this is why I think we should maybe make this a little better. Because otherwise I'm going to have to do this. It's so not the efficient way to do this, but it's okay. For now. Let me see if this works. Like, I'm pretty sure the border width should be fine. You're working on packing the house up, so have a good stream. Thank you, Magic. Thank you for the lurk and for stopping by. Appreciate you. Also, I forgot there's an icebreaker about your favorite pie flavor. Citrona said they like pumpkin pie and they think they've had pecan before and that was pretty good. They don't care for fruit pies beyond apple. How do you feel about like meat pies? I always forget about like meat pies when I ask this sort of question. See? So none of them are active. Ugh. That is really right. I forget it does that. I think what I can do is have a separate color, if that makes sense. Like a separate color for when it's active, and then the... So instead of that... And then we just change this color to like... I'm gonna use one of the colors I made before, and then... We'll make it like this violet color, I guess? See how much I can bring it up all white looks visible on that. Okay. And then we do header button. Can I do this? Does this work? Am I allowed to do that, friends? Is this allowed in code? It's a little more complicated than what I usually do. Ooh. 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 It works. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. These last two, I still haven't figured out what I'll do with them just yet, but it'll be okay. Um, Booty. Okay. Hmm. I It'd be nice if I could add a refresh button on this to like refresh the images that are shown on this, but I have to figure out first I have to position one in the first place. Um um I guess what I can do is turn this off. And camera, I can go ahead and do a button and call it refresh, and this might display not correctly. What I'm gonna have to do is camera page button, and then I'm gonna grab the button type that I made for when you first thing without weird positioning. Maybe there it is. Okay. I'm going to steal all of this really quick. Well, it's camera page button, right? So just do that. Okay. And then we change this one to camera page hover. Okay, so open. Okay, that's pretty good. The only issue, I think, looking at OBS is that it's kinda hidden. Um, so I'm going to reduce the sizes of the art preview, maybe. I want to do 6 because it shows off a good variety, but maybe I could tone it down from 6 art pieces. We'll see. So images. It's in camera image, technically, it's what it's called. Change their sizing to 350, maybe. Okay. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so now I need to do an on click for the button. Turn that off. So it's under random camera images. So it has to be function refresh art. And so this is basically going to work here, where I use this exact thing. First I take this off and then do that. I am going to do current page and we're going to keep it like that. This should be at 600. We don't actually need to make that a variable. We can just do this. Then not have the variable be declared at all. What is happening? Okay. And then we can delete this. And we don't need this condition in. And then in this function we don't need it to be hidden. We don't need to redefine the current page. And it's still the current page, so it's this. And this isn't needed. Okay, so then we go over to the index, we go to this button and we do on click refresh art. Is that what I called? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. It's going to do all of it all at once, like the whole panel, and I would rather do the images one by one, but actually, mm, 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 you know, I, I could, I could go over here, and then I'll add an animation of right here. New image, that animation, like this, maybe. Oh, what is this? How long does this take? Like 600 usually? Or how long does it take for it to flicker in? I think like 5 seconds. So it should be like a 0.5 thing. Does that work? Will it work if I just do the code like that? Start. Art. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because I'm using I instead of J in the code. Duh. Duh. Come on, Bonnie. Okay. Let me go ahead and change the background placeholder color really quick while I'm at it, so it can be like super dark. Okay, refresh. Okay, try this again. Okay, so we press art. Okay. What we need to do is go over to their image, camera image, and have the opacity start at 0. Okay. Okay, go to refresh art. Put that into this timeout. It should be done in here, actually. Okay, so refresh, start, and we let it load. Okay. Art. Ooh. Okay, and we refresh. Slides out. It comes back. Oh, okay. Okay, I just need to put a little more cooldown on when the images are in. So maybe let's do 0.8 seconds as the base, and then refresh. Let me also change the button color that I'm using for the refresh button, because I don't really like that. Did I call it a camera button? What did I call it? Oh, I just said camera page button. Okay. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the header button. Or almighty. Okay. Okay, this one. I'll make it lighter. Okay, so let me refresh it. Okay, never mind. We're going on break. Well, I can still test it while we're on break, just to see. Ooh. Okay. I'll need to update the cooldown thing because there is a setting that adds a cooldown. Basically, I guess the cooldown on this isn't big enough. I guess I could do 2 seconds of a cooldown, or maybe 1.5. I should be on break. I should be on break. Let's find this. Okay. I'm gonna go see if my phone is charged a little more. Give me a moment. My phone is nicely charged. Hello. Okay. I don't think I can change an SVG color because it would be nice because some of the Animal Crossing UI uses like icons and it colors in the icon when it's a selected thing, but I don't think I can recolor. Let me see. CSS recolor SVG? There are filters. Use the following code pen to convert hexadecimal to a CSS filter. I guess I could do that if I really wanted to. I haven't exported in a hot while. Do I have anything in my thingy? No. What's in my inventory? I don't even have any. I have so many clovers. Oh my god. And so many mushrooms. Okay. I'll use these clovers. I really need to code a new thing for that, but I still haven't gotten around to that yet. I'm not gonna do that on stream, because that has more not controversial. Private information regarding data and token access and stuff. And it's connecting to Twitch chat, because it's on my chat bot. Oh, I have a worm. I do fishing. Okay. I'm going to sell the boot. I have such good luck. I don't, clearly. What did I want to add next on this? If I want to do anything else, I need to open Adobe Illustrator. I guess I could test the SVG thing. It'd be a lot of effort. And I don't remember if there's anything else. Actually, I guess I could change the image thing so that if no hiding needs to be done the on the image page that we're on, if I can just have the images be removed, and then hello there. Okay. And then just have the panel stay, but only the images fade out. So I'd say cooldown equals true. And then I'd add, okay, there should be delay. I'll let delay and do, sorry. And do let delay time equals based on delay. If it's delay on, it's 0.8, otherwise 0 completely. And then here we just do delay time. And then here we would call it as false, while when we're loading a page, it should be true. And then I do I don't need any of this. And then we technically need this, but for each image element. So it'd be for let k equals 0, k less than camera images children k plus plus camera images children k style opacity equals 1. This last list remove flicker in. I don't have a fade out one. I don't know. Should I make one? Well, we'll see. We'll just do slide out for now until I decide to make more animation stuff. Okay, so that way it goes through, it immediately makes them all flicker out. You take this out. This function actually deletes them all in the first place, so it should be fine. But what my concern is if the camera page will work height-wise. Height equals... Let's do 800 pixels because I can't see the actual height right now because I'm not on Firefox. So start. Okay. Art. What is happening with this button? What did I accidentally put the height on? Oh, my camera page button thing is at like 100% height. It should be at 64 pixels, maybe. Refresh. Oh my god. I don't even... Why would the camera page button even be that big in the first place? Hey, art. Okay, hello there. Crash. Okay, it's somewhat what I want. Okay, let's do 56 pixels for the button height. And then for the page itself, let's do 860. Then let me see what's happening with slide out. Oh my gosh, I put K less than camera images children. There should be length. It should be children length. Maybe that it's like they're being removed, but they're not doing the transition to fade out. That's probably why. Okay, art. Okay, we can reduce the height of the page. The camera page height. Like, how many pixels is it? Like 20? 840 pixels. Okay, let me just test that the refresh button works at least. Okay, the cooldown works. Okay, it's still not doing nothing. Why would it not do a thing? Okay, how long is the slide out? The slide out is... Okay, what happens when I tell anything to slide out? I give it a full second. Fine. I'll try a full second. God. Why is it so... Why... It does do the... The images do not do the move. I added slide out after removing flicker and... So why would they not... Why would this not work? Is it... You sure I'm listening to music right now? I just... Okay. Why... What is... What am I missing on this? So let me slow down that page background scroll animation. Where did I even put that? Make it 7 seconds, buddy. I mean, I guess it's cool if it doesn't do the animation, but I would like for it to still do the... Because it flickers out. I mean, it flickers in. I don't know why an animation for it to fade to not... to go out wouldn't be working. Did I do anything weird, perhaps, in my thingy? Okay, let k equals 0. K, as long as k is less than the length of the camera image's children array. Um, oh, you know what it is that I'm doing? It's because I don't give them a class for flicker in. So it should be style. Have I even ever used a class, or have I even defined a class for flicker in? I have. When do I ever use this class? Just kind of curious. Okay, I use it for some things, but I don't think I need to use it for these because the buttons and images are custom defined animations because I need to specify their delay length. So, where was I editing? What was I editing? This. So style opacity animation should equal nothing, I guess. And then when you add the slide out, it'll actually slide them out. Okay, and then I refresh. And they slide out. There we go. Okay, cool. Happiness is here. I can just kind of like keep refreshing this. I can even have it like automatically refresh if I wanted it to on the coding end. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Do I want to reduce the delay in the images being added? I feel like it's pretty good, but we can try 1.5. And we can also do that for like the buttons. Like spacing wise. Patience, Citrona. I have a timer up. You can use that to make sure you're waiting 1 minute and 24 seconds. If you're stupid, you can use this beautiful timer that is on my screen. What do you mean you can't tell time? You just count the numbers. If 12, you wait 1 more minute. So 11 minutes on the timer, you can go explore. Pods. You don't know what letters? What do you mean what letters those are? Those are in numbers. This Pomodoro timer uses numbers. I can't believe this. What am I supposed to do with you? Okay, I still have radar and database are just probably going to be extra things on here for now. It'd be cute if I could zoom in on these to like... Wait, yes I can. Can't I? I can literally like use a hover function, right? Oh, wait a minute. Uh, hover You hope every time someone raids we get cake. Are you really going to start being like art feed gambling? Okay, hold on. Where is it? Camera image transition. We're gonna make the size trans. I think I use transform. The transform 0.5 seconds. And then let me see. Camera image hover. The transform equals scale. It's at 100%. So when we hover over it, the image should go to 105%. But that might have... Iron Money is a palindrome. I wonder if doing the sizing thing will affect the elements around it. Fuck. I'm gonna hope for the best here. Okay, art. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. This is good. This is very good. Okay. If I can just add more padding in between it, that weird, the weird touchiness of them should be whatever. Chris had a couple drinks during dinner tonight, and you were like, "You sound sleepy. Are you gonna pass out in a few seconds and not say goodnight again?" And he was like, "No." And now, oh, I accidentally refreshed my chat box, not the menu screen. No. You don't think he set up Snorlax? Oh dear. Okay. Art. This is... I think I want that zoom in of that scale effect to be faster. So let's make it 0.3 seconds. And then I want to change the letter spacing when it loads to be forwards, linear, repeat only once. Where is it? Letter spacing. I defined it as an... Okay, so do it as forward. Play once, forwards, and then do it like 8. And then do an ease out, I think. Okay, gotcha, that's basically what it is. So start. Whoops. Okay, I do like that better, I think, for the hovering. I think they should have a little more space in between. And then I need to change the margin at top. So let me go back to the camera image, padding, add a few more pixels, and then for the overall page, subtract a little more. Let's change it to 36 top margin. And then for letter spacing, I'm gonna... For loading screen, let's change the width to 550. I might have to change a certain thing. Yeah, I'll have to change the left margin really quick. I'll have to make it go left a little more. So let me do 120 instead. So I'm gonna refresh it immediately and then try again. You can do a little more. Okay, hold on. 40 letter spacing. What is the letter spacing doing? Where is it? Where is my keyframes? Text face out. Change it to 10. Refresh, interact, start. I'm like dead sure the loading thing now is not properly centered. I'm gonna add 40 pixels to be extreme. He just woke up. Good morning. Oh, it's not centered vertically either. Okay, refresh again. Why? Oh, I see. I've been editing the wrong ones. No wonder. Okay. I've been editing the wrong margin values. Ugh, okay. Okay, so we need to move it left a little more. So let's try 320 left margin. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's try 6 seconds of ease out instead. When I press start. Okay. Then we have vitals. Blah, and then we have the art. Do we have cake? We have 2024 cake. Is that the cake you wanted on this cake? Gotcha. Or did you want the 2023 cake? Wait, also, this fine on OBS? Yes, it is. Okay, and then when we do the zoom, maybe I should make that transition time even shorter on this, actually. The refresh. It appears again. Okay. Let me change the hover transition time on the camera images. Make it even smaller. Let's try just 0.15 seconds. Okay. Okay. Then maybe I want it to be even faster. 0.1 seconds. Hi, Toad. Yeah, I'm working on a new widget thing for like whenever people raid, because I've been looking at a lot of game UI, so I wanted it to kind of represent, like, kind of mimic like some game UI stuff and make it look like kind of like an inventory slash pause menu screen. But that way I can be like, boop, load. And then I can be like, this is, well, once it loads. And then I can be like, hello, this is who I am. I illustrate graphic design, blah, blah, blah. I will, maybe could make those bigger later. And then I do art. This is some of my art. Then I can refresh it if you want to play gacha. There's still no cake. Let's try again. One more time. Oh my god, we have both cakes. We have all the Prowler art I've made, actually. All the Prowler art, all in one feed. It's a blessing. Okay, I'm going to change the letter spacing of the little thing star map at the top. Let me refresh. Where is it? I'm gonna add another space, and then in version number, it just has a class, or I think it's an ID specifically just for convention, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I really need to put a specific version number on this, but We'll just say it's 0314. Or 314 for now. When I'm working on it. Or I guess 24. 314. Leave it like that for now, I guess. And then let me change the text space out again. Make it 5 seconds instead. Okay, break time. Maybe 4 seconds? 3.5 maybe. Art. Boop, 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 boop. 3.75 because I'm so indecisive. Start. Cool. Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright. the the vital screen is going to take me a little longer to figure out how I wanna do that one. Maybe I could just do it as an entire vector image instead of doing text on the page. Um, I'd have to do like some fancy silly stuff to do like to figure out, or I'd have to take some time to figure out how to draw it because it's vectorized, but there's a specific way I want it to appear. I have to like figure that out, and then if there are elements on it that I also want animated, so I have to do like a bunch of silly div and really complicated classes and IDs just to animate this and that, just because I wanted to do that. Which I guess I wouldn't need to if I just specify it here in this HTML page and give them a style attribute, which is not my favorite thing to do. But it is a valid way to do it. Works. Whether or not I agree with it is for debate, considering I am doing it here and there. I'll see if I can open Illustrator and hopefully not have my PC cry to death. Maybe. But for now I'm on break, so I need to do my Arknights dailies because it's been a hot while. Well, it hasn't been a hot while. I've been trying to do them every day. But I haven't done them today yet. Huh. Okay, thank you. No one visited, whatever. Okay. There's some good stuff in the store today. Clear out today's missions. And then because I bought some pure gold or whatever, and use that in the base again. Okay, what's events? Oh my god, is that the Jessica alt? Oh my god, it's finally here. The Jessica alts. Hello. Oh my god, then the mountain skin that I've been wanting is going to be in store soon. It's here. Soon. Well, soon. Soon it'll be here. and then I'll be happy. Happiness. Happiness in the form of the mountain gacha game Arknight's mountain skin. Ah, I was originally going to use mountain from Arknights for the can you stop looking around image, but I was like, I could use someone from another media. Oh. Okay. Okay, back to work. What was I doing? What was I gonna do? I think I was gonna try to open Adobe. I'm going to begrudgingly try to open Adobe. I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I do not trust the Adobe to be very nice to my computer. Enough memory is being used as it is. It's so fine. Um, I'll just I'll make memos of what I want for this when I get a chance to do Illustrator work again. I want to add a sine wave SVG to do like faux like sine wave readings, because that one will be really easy because all I have to do is make a bounding box with that and then just kind of throw the SVG in as a background image. And then just have that background image move. I guess I'd have to do keyframes a little in my CSS sheet, which is fine, I guess, but... And then I want to have blinking circle SVG, which is just also easy, just a blinky blonky repeat thing, and I could have examples of that right now. I could actually create the blinking. Keyframes blinking. 0% opacity equals 0. 100% opacity is 1. Amazing. Okay, and then you just do we'll create a class called a circle wow, and then we do width equals 69 pixels and height equals 69 pixels. And then we do background color equals white, and then haha come or whatever. And then we do animation blinking. 2 seconds. Let's do an ease in out, and then we're going to have it not do a delay, and then it's going to be infinite. Alternate, I think. And then on the vitals page where it says hello, I'm just going to make a shit ton of circle wow. And by shit ton, I mean just like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to test. We interact. I was like, you know, maybe if they're not circles if they don't have a border radius. You know, I just realized. Ha 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 ha. I'm so good at this. And get to 1. I'm gonna have to something to remember later in regards to things not animating when they first appear. Okay, so Okay, what about... Oh, I wanted to edit part of the loading thing also because I was like, so let's do letter spacing. Let's do 2 pixels. So a little extra letter spacing on the flavor text on the loading pop-up. Yeah. Okay. Wow, those circles are blinking. How fast can you make them blink? Hold on, what if I do like 0.2 seconds? Because technically it's 0.2 for like it to fade, fade out, so it's total 0.4 seconds to fade out and in. Oh, that's blinking. Okay. Circles are so obnoxious. Um, okay. Is there anything else I want to add? I could add some more flavor text too when it's doing the load up. Douche. It's always at least gonna do 5. What's 100 divided by 6? 16.666. Okay. Wait, I do know 16, 32, 48. Wait, hold on. Hold. I have to add another one. So goes 16, 32, 48, 64, 72. Technically 49, 65, 74. Oh, that's correct. Okay, fine. 17, 17, 34. But it's 40, 41, 58, 70, 75. Do I need to add another one? 75, 89. No. 25 plus 17 is 92. Okay. Okay, now I need to add more flavor text. Um, I think we should move these, this is a very scuffed way to do it, but alas. Um, okay. Um, sure. I don't know if all of those messages are gonna pop up, but there should be a little more flavor. Whee! Oh, double cake. Okay. I didn't put any sketches on this art feed. I don't know if I should be including the sketches. It definitely adds a lot more if I include the sketches, but like I definitely would maybe want to separate the sketches out because I have them all on like the sketch sheets that I've been doing. I should do more illustrations. I think that's what that means. But also maybe I do have a good amount. But I could always have more. Okay, I'm gonna hide the menu screen really quick. Sanity reasons. Okay. You're going to drink water. Why is my activity feed glitching on my thing? Okay, there. It's fixed. I was like, why does it look glitched? Oh no. I can zoom out on my chat box on the OBS doc stuff. I just realized. That makes it really nice to cram more information in, actually. I should maybe not do that. I say as I do it. I can't be stopped. Okay, what else can I do right now? As long as I don't have to do... I could do sound effects. I just have to remember... Actually, I have a pomodoro timer. The pomodoro timer uses sound effects. So all I have to do is go to new folder, name it SFX, because that's what I want to call it for sound effects, and then I don't know if I do have some Persona 4. I could use those. UI. There's a sound effect for hovering. Um, sure. Okay, and then what else do I have? Select. Okay, hover and select. Sure. What does equip do? It sounds like an equip. Okay, what about bell? That sounds like a bell. Skill raise. Hold on. Persona change. Menu open. Menu flip? Actually, okay. Okay. Menu open. Menu flip. Hover. go to this and go put this in SFX. Okay, cool. And then if I open my SFX folder, you will see the Persona 4 effects in there now. Okay, cool. I'm going to open my Pomodoro timer. Where is it? And I'm going to open the JavaScript. Oh, apparently I call it hold on, how do I hide? Okay. Goodbye, breadcrumb. It will probably not help me, but alas. Not that I care too much about file directory showing, but you know. Okay, so the way I did this is I have why is it? Oh, because they're audio sources, so they kind of have to be like that. And then I just go over here, and then I just and then I just basically assign them each an individual audio creation. So we have button hover, open main page, and then menu switch. And then we just basically go here, we call it SFX, and then we just rename the file properly, so it's P4, menu open. And then here, I'm gonna zoom back in on my chat. Be a little better. SFX, P4, menu. Okay, this one's open, this one's flip. And then this one is SFX, P4, hover. And then I need to be able to edit the audio through OBS. And then we'll do like -10 decibels. Sure. And then the way sound playing works is that I made this very sexy function so that you can play sounds without having to do all this stuff for... Let's do 25 as default. So I think I just did play sound everywhere. Okay, so let's say when it's first loading the page, or when it first starts loading, it's, what is it called? Play sound? What is the sound called? Open main page. Okay. And then switch pages. Page menu switch. And then I need to figure out, is there an on hover thing maybe? Like if I say there's on click, what about on? Okay, hold on. Let me on hover. On mouse over. Okay. On mouse over. I mean, I could probably just put it in, like, just directly put in the function like this, and then, what is it called? Not that, button hover. Will that be fine? Will I like that? Will that make me uncomfortable? Refresh art. Did I have... Huh. Oh my god, I have to add... Oh, I'm going to cry! Okay. Refresh page needs to have some sort of play sound effect. For sure. Double quotes, please. Thank you. Okay. Was there a sound effect I liked that I could use? Let me see. Persona new skill. What if I just did P4 select? And then put that in images, SFX, P4 select. And then we do a button click as a default, which is new audio. SFX. P4 select.wave. Okay. So that when we do this refresh one, this one actually gets button click. Is that what I called it? Button click. Button click. Okay, let's see how obnoxious this sounds with the sound effect. I can barely hear it. I can barely hear it. Hold hold on. I'm gonna make the volume 75. 75%. Oh, the reason why I can't hear it is because I have to go into advanced audio properties and do a monitor and output. Sorry, I forget. That has to be a thing too. Oh, hee. Now we have sound effects. I should maybe make the sound effects a little quieter now. Let's do just 60. 60. Just 0.16. I think that should be fine, right? Crash. Should I make the images have a sound effect too when I hover over them? That'd be obnoxious. Hmm. Hold on, I kinda like that sound effect for clicking better as hovering. So these button hovers should actually be like menu switch. Personally. And that could be a like cool. Could I flip the light and dark color maybe? On the buttons. So if I make not start button, it's one of the header buttons. And then refresh. Cool. This pomodoro is about to end. Okay, we have one more pomodoro and then we have a long break. Ooh. Okay. What should I do during this break before the last pomodoro? Answer messages, look at unread notifications. Okay. I don't know what else I should add on a thing that I can actively do right now without having to put too much effort. Besides setting up the other pages, which are just more silly funsies, like the radar and the database. Actually, it shouldn't even be called radar. I think I was gonna use sensor as the name or the button. Again, I'm gonna be using SVG icons, so it doesn't matter. But even then, okay. Actually, don't I have a Windows startup sound? I have Windows sound pack. I'll I'll check them out after this. And then we'll use those maybe. Wait, apparently Clip Studio 3.0 supports VRM models. That's so cool. Guess I should learn Blender, make my low poly model or whatever. I don't want to do face tracking stuff though. Hi Liberty, finals absolutely kicked your ass, but you're alive. I'm so glad you're alive. Congrats on finishing finals. Welcome on in, happy Pi Day. Unless it's not Pi Day for you anymore, but regardless, happy Pi Day. Also, happy Miku Day. Did we miss Miku Day? That was a while ago. What am I saying? When was Miku Day? It was Saturday. Happy Marie Day. It still is, and you didn't even realize until your mom said something. I had some pie today, so I never usually have pie, even though I like pie. So this is a very good occasion to have pie. Very silly, very random. I kind of want more pie. The pie I had today was nice because it was like, although the crust, it was a fruit pie, the crust was like, I'm not usually fond of the crust on pies, and I especially like pumpkin pie because there's no crust over the top anyway, but this berry pie did, and there was crust over it, but it was like fine because I felt like there was enough crust that went with the berry filling because I guess the depth was fine, and I was like, oh, this is great. Your sleep schedule was so off, so there was no chance of you getting out to go get pie. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. But you have pot pies in the freezer, so it counts. Nice! I do like my pot pies for sure. Not bring a chicken pot pie for work tomorrow or something. I did that this week already. But I like having pot pies. You prefer crumblies or graham ones for pie crust? There's also different kinds of pie crust? Yeah. I feel like you need to like actually like tell me and then have me sample it all at once. Not all at the same time, but like in a row, so I could actually tell and figure out the difference for sure. Because otherwise, I can't really tell um, if it's been too long since the last time I've had a certain type of food or variation specifically. Also, back to work. So Liberty, tonight is quote unquote art, but I'm doing more design, graphic design in the form of UI, quote unquote web page design. I wanted to make an updated slideshow for like when people raid me. That would be like because I used to have one right beginning when I first debuted, and it was like an actual PowerPoint-esque slideshow. And then I did like a background like full screen art slideshow, and then I was like, I kind of want something that's a little more silly and maybe even shows off my coding capabilities. So right now and I've been looking at a lot of game UI, and so I wanted to make something that kind of replicates like a pause or menu screen in like a video game. And I just remembered I wanted to go look at my Windows start sound. What does this start sound like? Is it obnoxious? Please don't use that. Disgusting. I will cry. Actually, when did Windows XP? 2001? I could use that one. Let's try 95. Get me Windows 95. I think I used to have these downloaded. This account has been disabled by the server administrator. Ooh, someone's in trouble. How about Windows 98? You're just gonna shout out yourself, and whatever clip comes up is what introduces you for the DAO. DAO. Okay. I have like a lot of different sound. Do I have a cat meowing one? I have a horse whinny. I know I have cowbell. Coach whistle, imp laugh, machine shutdown, alarm clock, which I used in my pomodoro one, I think. Tambourine. A group of dogs barking, frog croaking. I don't think that one sounds very good as a sound effect though. Hi doggo. Hi. How you doing? Happy Pi Day. Happy Thursday. Happy middle of March. Oh my gosh, we're in the middle of March, basically. Oh no. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a good week. I hope you've been doing well. Keystroke one. Maybe this is something I'll have to do later. But yeah, I've been working on this faux video game menu screen. It's like my thing for when people raid. I've been okay. I'm slowly taking a break from art because I'm feeling myself pulled more to doing like music and coding right now, which is fine, but hopefully I can switch back to art so I do more fun drawing, silly, teehee doodle stuff. Because I was supposed to do an art stream tonight for my co-working session, but I wanted to code this menu screen mockup thing, which I still want to see if I have some better sound effects for this. But yeah, Persona 3 sound effects? Okay. I have the Etrian Odyssey ones. I don't want to use that. I have a bunch of Earthbound ones. Oh, I wonder if they have a sound pack for sounds. I wonder if they have one for New Horizons. Because I want to use those would be good to use. I've really been wanting to restart my New Horizons island entirely, but I still haven't seen an opportunity for me to feel like I wanted to do that yet. Animal Crossing. No. It's fine. I'll just cry or whatever. Stop. Return to diary. Stop it. Anyway, this is how it's looking so far. We have a start button. It loads, and then it opens it up, and then I can be like, hello, my name is Bonnie. I do art and graphic design, blah blah blah. I'm a fire elemental, but also human, blah 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 blah. And then I can be like, here's some of the art that I do. Um, I wonder if I should have a sound effect play when each one fades. That would be annoying. This is some of my art, blah blah blah. Here's some more of my art, blah blah blah, like that. And then I can't do much else because I want to open Adobe Illustrator because I want to change some of the buttons into icons instead of having text. And then the vital screen, I want to do some fancy other stuff to make it look like it's like reading body signs and stuff. But like I need to open Illustrator because I need to make vector versions because I'm trying to use vector stuff in this coding project. So like the backgrounds for everything are actually done using SVG vector files instead, because that means I can stretch them and put them in any size, which is pretty helpful. Yeah. SFX suggestion. Thanks, Toad, for the suggestion. I will politely. I was gonna say decline, put down, and then I was like, why am I saying put down like your suggestion is a wild animal that I have to kill? Cheesecake good. I do like cheesecake, but that's not. It's pie adjacent, I guess. There's also pizza pie. Typing the cat is hard, is what that said. I see. Thank you for clarifying, I think. Diary table was the SFX suggestion. I kind of figured. Thank you. But I hope everything's been well with you, Doggo. You've been vibing. I hope you've been able to play games and enjoy games. I hope you could celebrate Pi Day, if anything. Or Miku Day. Apparently it's like White Day also. Cat pics, please. Actually, yeah. Give us the cat pics. This is where Citrona would say something like, show me pussy or something, because that's what Citrona would do. Too much in one day. There's no such thing as too much. Actually, maybe I could get like the Animal Crossing sound effects from like the other consoles. Wild World. Okay, the issue here is that I have to download it first. I don't think they're that big. 15 seconds. It's like 11 megabytes. It's fine. You're just vibing with your birds and that's enough for today? That's good enough. Yeah, birds. I don't think I've known you've had birds. Show me the birds. I can't think of a crass way to say that. Like asking for cat pics. There is, but it actually only applies if we're talking about chicken specific. I don't think people should be owning tits specifically because those are like exotic animals or whatever. Okay, I'm going to export this. Thank you. Oh, how nice that they have this separated into folders. That's a lot nice. I appreciate the person who put this together. Read me. Okay, is it in general? I have. Oh, they're all just numbered. Oh, I don't know if I want to sift through this to find menu item or find menu sound effects. You love how everyone is shocked of the idea you have birds. I feel like birds. I know they're known as a pet, but I feel like to me they read as slightly less common than dogs and cats at first glance, along with like reptiles. So it's like dogs, cats first, and then birds and reptiles. And then anything else is below that, I guess. If you have pigeons, you can technically ask to show milk producers. Okay. No one questions your 3 dogs. Why would I question that? What about rodents? Ha ha ha. Suddenly I'm erasing rabbits from my world building. Just kidding. I guess rabbits and rodents are also like, I think rabbits are like bird reptile tier, and then specifically like rodents like hamsters, rats, mice, gerbils and stuff are like the 3rd tier. Can we have a domestic pet tier list right now? I'm supposed to be working, Trota. Why would I be making a freaking tier list while I'm trying to find sound effects for this freaking menu thing that I'm making? I can't do this. I won't be able to sort this properly. It's impossible. Okay. They don't remember what they sound like. Like can't make any proper assumptions based on that. You left for a hot minute, but came back. What are we working on? Oh, did you miss the presentation? Even though I've been doing presentations like all this entire time while I've been working on this. I'm working on a widget for when people raid me that looks like a fake like video game pause menu sort of thing. You do not need to apologize for stepping away, Liberty. How dare you apologize when you don't need to? But yeah, it's just like a widget for like a raid, so that way I can be like, this is who I am. You can see it on text on screen, and then here's some of my art. Because I've tried to do it before, but I want to do something that's a little more interesting and cool to look at, and it incorporates my coding thing. So I do this, I press start. There's a faux loading screen. Does that. Opens it up. I can click this, be like, ta-da! This is who I am. I do art, I do graphic designer, I program stuff, but for silly things like this, and then let's look at some of my art, blah blah blah, here's some of it, blah blah blah. If you want to see more, I can refresh it. Like that. So that sort of thing. And I still need to add more stuff, which I'll figure out. Any icon additional stuff I can't do because I'm scared of Illustrator killing my PC. But I can't really work on anything else otherwise. Your roommate called you out for because the trash too full? I see. Taking out trash is important. I could do the Illustrator work right now, it's just that when I'm scared my PC will die. Opening too much. And then I think the other thing is just, it'll take me a bit to like, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, especially when it comes to vector stuff. Since I've done it for so long. Not so long, but long enough at this point that I'll be really picky as to how it looks. What can I do? What should I do? What should I edit and update? Oh, I guess I can make I'll make the additional stuff in advance. What is it? Radar, sensor, call it sensors, I guess. No, we can call it radar. Or radar page. Class page base. And then just make it hidden. Open it up and we'll just put a paragraph element in there. Just say, Citrona smells like beef. Okay. And then we'll make one more div for the last one, which is called the database page. Database. A page base. Let's do like a list. I haven't done a list thing in a hot while. List. Unordered. It'd be like Citrona UL. Deeply. Nips. Sally's. Fur. A daily. Like that. Are we eating Citrona tonight? We are not, Cooley. Thank you for asking. Actually, should I be thanking you for asking that? Hi, Cooley. Happy Pi Day. Happy Thursday. Happy White Day. Happy middle of March. I hope you're doing well. I think I technically need to make all of these also like opacity equals 0 or whatever. For now, let's do that, and then I'll edit them when I get like the actual stuff going. So what is this? Database page. Same. Okay. And then over here, I just need to add these two. So this is the radar and then database. And then we just call it radar and database. And then on this, I have to add an on click so that it changes to radar and database, like so. The the Ides of March are upon us, A2 Brew. I don't... I don't think I read Julius Caesar. I was never assigned Julius Caesar. Don't say anything else. This is when he got stabbed like 14 times. I know how stabbing a Caesar salad works. Thank you. Okay, let me just make sure that the other menu buttons work. Okay. Citrona smells like beef. What's in my database? Citrona deeply sniffs Sally's fur daily. Why is it misformatted? Why is it formatted like that? Oh my god. You literally just did that. You loser. This is getting you in the mood to get back into HTML? You should. Coding is fun. You can make websites, you can format your Tumblr, you can make a website, you can do silly stuff like this, you can make your own widgets for stream, you can be sexy and cool. It's fun. She smells like laundry. Oh, that's not what I was anticipating for Sally's scent of the hour or the period of day. Also, for y'all that are in chat and haven't seen the question of the day, tell us about your favorite pie flavor, please. I haven't talked about mine. Pumpkin pie, do enjoy. I like chicken pot pie. I don't like beef pot pie. So true, but you have the attention span of a pebble. Oh. It's okay, pebble. The boulder. I don't actually know any of the boulder lines. Cat smell pretty good? I see. Well, I'm not gonna go sniff in my neighborhood cat to verify that. Thank you very much. You're on spite-sized pecan pies? Oh, that sounds nice. I still haven't seen, like... I've been wanting, like, more smaller size or smaller portioned pies, especially for stuff like this, but I haven't seen any. And it makes me sad and annoyed. Add and savory as no fair. Are you still trying to type through a cat, Toad? Maybe don't stick your face in a stray. I mean, someone seems to care for the stray. Maybe. I think. You want to try pecan pie again? I don't know if I had some pecan desserts lately, but I don't know if I had a pecan pie slash if I remember. Ugh, pecan. I wonder why the list thing displayed weirdly like this. Not like it matters that much, but not sure what I'll put in this database. I mean, the radar will be like faux map of like, here is the end. Here is a map, and then the database, I don't know, we'll see. They want you to go to bed soon so they can sleep on you. I think it's time for you to sleep, Toad. Have a good night, Toad. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sally Core. Oh, I wanted to... Let me add to the list of stuff I need to do. Button icon. And then I want to do... silly tiny icon for corner for, like, network connection and stuff. And then I want to do the logo for this, because some of the terminology I tossed in here is from my world building, so it's also like half of a way for me to be like, haha, world building terminology, ha ha ha. We're about to hit our long break soon. Refresh. Hide. Okay. Jonah deeply sniffs Sally's fur daily. I'm going to be stupid and I'm just gonna add a thing because we're about to hit our long break anyway. I'm gonna do a keyframes, call it wow. You will know what this does if you just pay attention to what I'm typing right now. We're going to do a transform. We're going to do a rotate. We're going to do 0. And then at 100%, we're going to do, I think it needs to be 0 deg, and I think that works. At 100%, we're going to do transform. We're going to do rotate. And we're going to do 360 deg. And then we're going to go over here. Camera image. Did I do it in camera images? Style equals animation equals wow. 1 second linear. 1 second. Actually, let's do a 2-second delay. Infinite forwards. And let's test it. There's no point in me doing this other than it gives me serotonin. Is this? Oh, I can't click it if the images are over it. I got it. Okay. It's still rotating. You want to follow me? Oh, man. Hypnosis. Ooh. I think what I can do is I can change it to an increment of 360. So if I do 360 times 4, so 1440 degrees. And then I change this to an ease in on the image holder, wherever it is. So ease in, and then I change it to like 4 seconds. Let's see how fast it's. A hypnosis spiral emote. Oh my god. Like a emote effect? Or just in general? I think it should be 2,880 degrees instead. Okay, it's time for the long break. I'm gonna keep playing with this because we're here anyway. The point of me doing this? What is the point of this? Ooh, you want to follow me so bad. Ooh, you like my art so bad. Let me escape this hell. Please. Please. Oh shit, I need to update. Okay, I know we're on the long break, but I forgot I need to update the thing. Um, where it changes the active button. I have to do one for radar. And then the last button also. I didn't realize that was not implemented also. Okay, and then what if we just make this linear? I know there are some other transform effects. I think I've done like a faux 3D perspective maker one, which I know some people do, where like your chat box widget. Um, okay, let's see the art hypnosis. What is the point of this? Why am I doing this? I'm gonna drink some water. Um, let me see what the other transform effects are so we can play with them. Transform. There's a skewing. There's a matrix one. I don't know what the matrix one works as. So matrix and matrix 3D. I don't really understand what those do. Okay, tell me transformation matrix. You say that like I'll know how to do a matrix, my dude. I cannot do matrix math anymore. An emo like this one? Okay. Do you want me to add it? Since I'm opening it right now. Use emote. Brainwash. There. Ooh. How do I know which one's the x-axis? That's not it. Okay, how about the z-axis? That's not it. Is it? Am I looking for the y-axis then? Yes, I'm looking for rotate y. So there's a thing called rotate y. Um, is this one not going to skew it? Okay, there is a perspective thing. And it might be fine. Okay, refresh. I have to open it. Oh, I hid Nico. Okay, sorry, Nico. Okay. It does a spin! Okay, enjoy that really quick while I look at more. Hmm. Um, there's not much else I can... I don't remember the skewing. I don't... It's skew? I don't know if skew is the correct one, though. Oh, there's rotate 3D. Rotate 3D is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so if I do rotate 3D, and then I had to specify an axis, basically. Because it's specified by an XYZ vector. So if I did, I'm just gonna use the 111 vector. this example from Mozilla Firefox developers. Ooh, ooh, 3D. That's really intense to look at. This is some PlayStation 2 shit. What if I added another keyframe? I don't know if it'll actually work. I'd have to see. Because I think it depends on if there's a transform already applied on it right now, which I think they have one applied. I think it's the flicker N one, right? No, the flicker N one is just the opacity change. Okay, so where is the image? Where is image, camera image? Hover. Um, I want to see if this works. You when you picked up an item and Okay, so let's try this again. We're just doing play. This is why I put playground programmer when I specify that I code. Okay, the additional thing doesn't work. Man, okay. Unless I named my keyframe wrong. No, it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. You can also change like their perspective intensity with the perspective function. So I did like perspective, like If I did like perspective equals, or it's transform perspective, so I'd have to do it in the keyframe itself. Perspective equals, or perspective 400 pixels. What if I did that? I'm curious as to how that'll affect like the way this looks when it rotates. Because it like affects like, it's like depth of field, I guess, basically. I also made it faster because I can. Okay, what about... What if I made it smaller, so like 50 pixels? Will this increase the depth of field and like effect? That doesn't feel very different. I'm disappointed by this. It says it should be like super small actually, so let's try 2 pixels. Give me my perspective. Can we change the perspective as it's doing a thing maybe? I forgot I wanted to make sure that these were working also. Okay. I think that's enough spinning. I have to delete this. Okay. This long break is going to end soon. I guess I could keep working on this, or I could do drawing, but I don't know if I'm feeling anything specifically drawing-wise. So I'm gonna Pomo off. Domestic pet tier. Does that exist? How do I know you're not just bullshitting me right now? You're probably gonna find it. I probably can just search it up myself too. Domestic pet tier list. Create a household pet tier list. Why is... Sorry, I just... Your... For some reason, I feel like reading this message would instantly destroy me. I don't know what to... What? Uh-huh. You just walked in on her falling? Oh dear. Time to no longer have a brother, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting very patiently for this to... for this, timer to end, and then we can do our stupid little domestic pet tier list. Since the Toronto wants to do it so bad. Or I guess the Toronto wants me to do it, specifically. I do a yawn. Okay. Now let me close this window capture really quick. And then let me just switch it over to the other one. Not like there's much I have to do for that. Okay. I think I need to resize this window because I think I usually highlight the top part just as a courtesy for myself. And like hide the scroll bar there. Okay. I guess I'm doing this. So for this household pets tier list, we have snakes, fawwitch, frogs. That is I guess it's just birds. Lizard. Donkey Kong. Turtle. Hamster. Rabbit, horse. Hedgehog, cat, fish, and dog. Wait, how come there are no mice on this? Wait, where are the mice and rat? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't do this with... How could you expect me to do this tier list if I can't even... Oh wait, this one looks more expansive. This one looks better. I think this one might be a better one to do. This one has more. We have a lizard, iguana, a bird. Is that a camel? A cat, chicken, macaw. It looks like a macaw or similar. A cow, a corgi. Is that a donkey? Duck. This ferret's head is cropped out, my dude. Fish. I can't see what some of these are. Because they're... No. Okay. So off the bat, chicken, cat, rat slash mouse are at my top. For sure. Why are raccoons on here? I think spiders, snakes, and I can't tell if this one is also a dog, so we'll put it in there anyway. Those ones are pretty cool too, personally. Okay, make this one F, and then this one, neutral. And then these are like ultimate faves. Alt, or I guess it's faves, okay. I don't know if ferret should go in S or if it should go to the next tier. They are kind of cute. Well, we'll do A. I think cows, sheep, and pigs. I feel like they should go in S tier for me, but It's fine. I'm gonna put raccoon and goodness no. Donkeys, I guess, are also a goodness no for me. Fish. Goose, well, geese will definitely go into goodness no. Camels will also. Like, am I having them as pets or pack animals at this point? Um, Hedgehogs are pretty cute, but I don't think about them often, so I guess I'll start doing a B tier. I don't know if I recognize this one, so this one go in neutral. Ducks or B tier for me. This iguanas and adjacent lizards, I guess, would also be B tier. I think I like macaws more than this. I don't know if this is supposed to be an actual pet bird, though. Fish, I feel like I'm neutral about. Frogs, I feel like would be cute. This one is a goat, right? Goats can go here then. Horses, I I do like them. I'm not neutral about them. Rabbits, turtles. Um, I just realized my pomodoro timer is kind of blocking. Do 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 do. I can't turn off the timer because it might accidentally reset it. I think. Um. Uh. I think these lizards actually might just go into C tier for me. Um. Oh, these are horses, right? Actually, I guess we could move goats down. Still don't know what this is. Is this correct for me? I don't know if I should move rabbits higher because I don't. Hmm. Rabbits are cute. I don't know what else to say. um, and there's also an alignment chart version, so we could do that. How do I save or download? Um, domestic at tier list 1. And then there's like a alignment chart version. Does it preserve? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. At least until I close this. Okay. So I could do this. I like I like them. I don't like them. And then this one can be like would pet. And then this one, no pet. Maybe this will help me, like the alignment chart version. Um show catch over here. And then Mamash over here. And then what was my other one? LOL, chickens? I don't know if chickens are like that petable, so this kind of works out well for me. I think these ones are cool, but maybe would not pet. Birds, I'm neutral about, and I probably would not. Well, I do like them. I'm not as no pet about them as I am these, and then dish. I feel anxious about this animal for no reason, so I'm going to bird. Bird could go over here. I do like macaws and stuff, so right here. Cows are very nice. I like cows. I don't know if they're super pet. Well, they kind of are. Dog, very lovable. This one is a no pet. I think I'm neutral about this one though. Duck is maybe in the middle. Fish is personally here. Actually, I'm very neutral on lizards, if I like them or not, so we'll move that there. Ferrets are cute. I think I find them cuter than the macaws. So, here. Or actually, maybe we should go more here. I still don't know what this is. Genuinely don't know what that is. I'll just say I like ducks a little more. Frog, I do like. I don't know if I don't know if I think a frog would be that good as a pet, so I put over here. Rabbits, I think are cool, but I don't know if I would have them as a pet. I think it's like very fish status for me, actually. Tortoises, I'm neutral about. Like less than neutral, so maybe like here. Spiders, I think are cool. You can't just pet spiders is the thing, so I would put them more here. Snakes, I think are like more around here. I might be more neutral about having them as a pet, frogs-wise, instead of snakes. Raccoons should not be a pet, but I do like them. Geese are kind of scary. Maybe should not be here. Hedgehogs, I'm neutral about. They are pretty petable, so I'll put it here with dogs. Goats, I maybe I wouldn't have. I'm kind of neutral about them. I'll put them here. I don't know what to do with this one. I think it's a pet, so I'll just put it here, but I'm very neutral about it. Here. Horses go here. I think they're like alright. I think they're like I might like horses more than rabbits. Pigs are cute. I'll put them here. And then sheep I also find cute, but I don't think about them as much. So either here, maybe? Is there anything in the wood pet category that would not be? Because this quadrant is kind of just fully avoided. I don't think there is. I'm trying to see. You feel like that quadrant is contradictory? Uh, I guess that's fair. Shit, maybe dishwasher should be down here. There, see the quadrant is no longer contradictory because I found a reason to use it. Sucker! I think more I don't like them about this one than this one. This one maybe it's less wood pet. I can't move the ferret. Oh my god, please. Okay. I was like, oh my god. Eh? I like turtles more than goats. Hmm. Boop. I'm going to ignore that message. Sure, good enough. I don't know. I'm this is confusing me. Tier list. Ooh. Okay, there. I did the tier list. Are you happy? Am I free? Am I free? You hope it's something to do with Jesus' side. Why would that have something to do with Jesus' side wound? I don't. Um, you thought the tier list was for the perceived commonalities, probably not it. Societal norm? I am going to ignore that message. Socially acceptable? I feel like people should be able to interpret these tier lists how they want. So I choose to do it as would I keep them as a domestic pet versus if I like them in general or not. Um, Hold on, I'm clearing my Discord notifications. Go away. Okay. Did I keep working on stuff? Was there something I was going to do for the fucking? Was there something else I was doing for the coding project I was doing? Was there something else I was supposed to add? I don't remember. I feel like there was. I don't remember at the moment. Oh, I remember. It was make silly sound effect for each of the. That's a lot of planning. I don't think that can be done. I think it's fine. I think it'll be okay. It's almost 3 hours of stream, but I think I want to take a break for now so I can sleep a little early tonight. Because I did end up sleeping past 1 a.m. last night because I was chilling in bed and didn't get around to being productive at all until like after the fact, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just do work right after midnight. So I guess we'll just what am I closing? The window capture. And then I want to copy the faux menu screen over to my other areas that I have, just so I have it there and ready. And then in front desk, I'm not really sure where this would go. I guess I'd have to cover everything on the front desk instead, which is a little different. But I guess we'll just go ahead and end stream early for now. So thank you all for chilling with me. I appreciate the company while I did some good coding work, additional coding work today. A lot of coding design work mainly. Oh, Matunic music is on this screen, so I should probably turn off my Firefox music then, so I don't keep getting confused as to why I was hearing conflicting music. I was like, what is happening? I know what is happening. Yeah. Let's take a look at the thing one more time since we're here. Oh, man, I have to do the transitions on each individual scene. I have to edit the transition. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Hehe. Woohoo, haha. Oh, I've accidentally refreshed it. I was trying to press interact and then I accidentally just refreshed the thing. No, I was trying to show off what we finished today. Oh, these things are still showing up. I just realized. Hold on. Okay, hold your horses. I'm reopening VS Code. We're almost done with stream, but I have to fix that really quick. Because that means they're not being properly hidden, which means this... Technically... Okay, so what's happening here? Let's make it hidden first. So let's make the page container hidden. And then let's just do page contain remove attribute hidden. And then reopen this. When I scroll over the top, it won't work. And then everything should still work normally, I hope. Okay. And then we have the vitals information, which I'll do some more stuff with it later. And then we have the art section. There shouldn't be any weird effects because I took them off. Cool. Hey, worky. Awesome. Okay, thank you all for chatting with me. I appreciate you all. If you enjoyed the vibes and you don't already follow, please feel free to follow. Because I do stuff like this, as you can see. I code my stuff. Very silly, very fun. Next stream should hopefully be an art stream, which will be Saturday. Maybe we'll see. My weekend's a little chock full again, so I might have to change some of the scheduled stuff for this weekend. If you want to see when I have my stream scheduled, you should go onto my Discord server. And if you want to see more of the art that I've been trying to show off through this widget, you can also find me on social media like Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram. And since I code my own stuff, that means some stuff in my chatbot was also well, all of it really was custom coded by yours truly. So you can do stuff like explore and other mushroom things, or get your daily stamp to show how many streams you've been here at. Yeah. So we have a lot of people online. There are so many. Thank you, Coley, for quoting Citrona on that. I'm thinking... Maybe I don't want to stream, or maybe I don't want to raid tonight. There's like a lot of options of people to raid for sure, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Not that I'm feeling X or tired or anything, but I could just end stream without doing anything else. I think that sounds like a great. What is this? Oh my god. Why? I just clicked on I saw a button on my calculator and I was like, what does this button do? And I was like, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't like this feature. I'm undoing what I just did. Anyway, please don't send receipts, Citrona. I just saw your message my quotes channel on my server. I appreciate you all. Besides Citrona, who's been talking about redacted that I don't want to say on stream, because that is a word. I guess since I'm a little lazy, yeah, but I want to go to like sleep like immediately after. I don't like doing that sometimes. It's fine. We'll just end stream here. So no raid for tonight. So I guess I'll see you all this weekend for hopefully more art stream, like actual art. Otherwise it might be more coding, and hopefully by then I'll have created a bunch of the SVG elements that I've been wanting to use for this. I'm hoping, but there's no guarantee because it's going to be dependent on what I get done. I also want to prioritize drawing too. So for now, take care on your way out of liminal space. Let's have a good end of the week and get ready fully for the end of, or the mid of March. And I believe spring equinox is also next week, so get ready for that too. So take care everyone, have a good night, bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.